first introduce myself. My name is Bradley Johnson. I am one of the certified trainers for Spooky2. And my specific story started back in 2018. I purchased my first XM generator, and I was ultimately frustrated with the failed attempts of Western medicine to address my medical concerns. And I had a wonderful background as a wireless engineer for the prior 16 years before I stepped off of that and entered into working with Spooky2. But that gave me the best understanding of knowing and understanding how waveforms work, how everything's propagate over people, because I was designing wireless coverage for people that were covering people and blanketing them in 4G, 2.4 and 5G networks all over the. And so that gave me the fundamental understanding of how the technologies work and the best modality approaches for each. I started using Spooky2 in 2018, and I prioritized all my health issues. And I started at the bottom, and I started working my way up slowly and surely, following the golden rule. And one by one, I started removing all of my health issues. The medications, the prescriptions, pharmaceutical drugs that I was prescribed to started falling off. And it wasn't very long, and actually, I didn't actually notice or realize that the changes had been happening. I just let the frequency programs run and run and run and run. And my wife, one night while I was changing for bed, she's like, "Baby, you've lost a lot of weight." And I was like, "Nuh-uh." And she's like, "Yeah, you have." And I was like, "There's no way," because like we hadn't changed our diet. I've been a type 1 diabetic my whole life. I know exactly what I eat and how much food goes in my body. So it didn't make any sense to me. But I did want to go find a scale now because she sparked my curiosity. And in doing so, I was down 35 pounds. And so immediately when I came out of the bathroom with the scale, she's like, "Me next." And so at that point, when I first started, I started with myself and addressing all my health issues and documenting my processes for everything that I did. And then I started helping friends and family members. And I started having so much success that in March of 2021, I opened up my own LLC as a frequency holistic practitioner. And I originally started out of Indianapolis. And to the current day, I've successfully worked with over 419 different individuals, all addressing specific health concerns all over the board. And that will continue to grow as I continue to help others better understand how to successfully use these devices. Part of what I do, not only as a practitioner, but as a trainer, is my understanding is very simple and easy of this technology. And so when people go out and purchase and buy these packages and these devices, knowing and understanding how to use them is critically important to being successful with them. And my whole perspective on this is very simple and easy. It's that if you have the same devices that I have in my house, then the only thing stopping you from having the exact same success that I've had is your knowledge and understanding of what you know and how to use the product.
That's right. And you are giving the training for people so they can gain that knowledge
all the time,
and equally surprising results.
Any type of webinars that we offer, I'm always about, like you mentioned earlier about people who are looking for higher enlightenment. And I know you said most people aren't, or some people aren't always happiness, but like I love my life. I am purpose and I'm passionate about what I do. Like I wake up happy every single day. I love helping others, and I know exactly what my purpose was and why I'm made. And so I'm passionate about pushing that information and helping others understand that so that they can help their friends and help their families, and then they can pay it forward to whoever that they'd like to in their lives. But Spooky2 has provided all of this opportunity for me because, again, I knew the understanding of the technology, but I needed the avenue for making all of this happen. And Spooky2 applied that for me. And that is what I will always be grateful for.
We're talking to a person who's got a scale of 500.
But
it's some story. Thank you for sharing that with us.
That's very inspiring.
It is. And it's very true, how education, knowing how to use devices is so absolutely critical.
So that having them is one thing, but knowing how to effectively use them to go in and make your lives better on a day-by-day basis, that's what changes everything.
Okay, yes, absolutely.